Hello everybody, are you working hard? I'm hardly working, and we're back for more Kingdom Hearts. It's time we finish out the week. Second week of Kingdom Hearts 2. I am so excited to be playing this still. I've been recording this basically all weekend, no stopping. Why would I want to stop, you know? 4 chests are left. I don't know if any of them are outside. They might all be in the tower. I do have a little bit of a headache, but I think that just means I gotta call it after this episode, which is fine, because, you know, that finishes 2 more weeks. And
he's inside to see if the master in this here tower is as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say. That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those Heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram, I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? It's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages.
yeah,
His
you do.
Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world,
Spoilered it.
all the worlds, are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent, huh?
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why,
Well, I kicked her
Maleficent's
butt
power is so
multiple
great
times now.
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean?
She's gone.
So you're the ones that did it.
So you even knew that
we
she
might
was
have had
gone.
something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
I like that if I hadn't opened those chests, they would have been closed there. But once again, they couldn't give me the defense boffer sword for the tournament. Also, look, we're fighting Heartless again. But like, you know, actually fighting them instead of stupid card fighting them. It's a good Kingdom Hearts game again. I mean, it was always good for 2.
And I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
Everything that's not
So mighty
Chain of
Pete.
Memories is so good.
Who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid.
His name is Disney
he's probably
backwards.
A Heartless by now.
Just gonna pop that bubble for you right now.
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Huh?
Go, 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 go.
More Mithril. And what about you? Another ether. Sure, that's cool too, I guess. There are 2 chests left. Okay. We did hit level 12. That absolutely happened. That's really cool. Oh, what could this mysterious floor be? The stairs, of course. And now begins the trial of eliminating all of Pete's relatively weak Heartless. which, again, really cool if you didn't do a bunch of unnecessary grinding, because you're going to get some XP, and it's going to help you feel stronger, and that's really cool. Or you can do what I did, and burn a bunch of time on Roxas' story to make yourself stronger for no real apparent reason. And you still feel really good because you're just destroying it. Yay! So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 also added a lot more event battles like that, where they set up a boundary and you just kind of fight until they say, alright, you're done fighting. That's how a lot of boss fights go. And basically everything that isn't just this open world fighting, which is kind of what these stairs represent, is one of those event fights. And they're nice, mostly because you automatically collect all the orbs at the end of the fight. Unless I'm mistaken, which I don't think I am. And that's pretty cool. I'm not positive on whether that's the original soldier outfit or not. I don't think it is. I think I'm just so used to seeing the final mix outfit that it's starting to look normal to me. Because it looks a little too, I want to say brown, like earth tony, to be the original. I could be wrong. And when I say original, I'm talking like Kingdom Hearts, like not Kingdom Hearts 2. Because I don't remember if they'd even changed the color schemes already for 2.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
That means we can travel to them, right? In theory. That's good. That means we can go back to the island and then ignore the other worlds that are in trouble or whatever. This fighting music is really playful. Dark shards. Yes, give me more lucky drops, please. Huh? What? Am I supposed to bow? He's got giant eyes.
Master Yinsen, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Show some respect.
There's really no reason to do that, man. I'm just a guy with 2 beards.
You are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master. But we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you 3 falls upon my shoulders.
That's fair.
You have a perilous journey.
I like that the
ahead of
candle reminds me of
you.
Skull
must
Rock
be
from
well
Peter Pan.
prepared.
You mean, we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected.
Whoa.
Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
It's a lot of responsibility.
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade. You are the key that will open the door to light.
I just don't like that we keep calling him the chosen wielder of the Keyblade, when we already know Mickey has a Keyblade. Like, clearly there's not just one wielder. Not to mention Roxas had one, and it's just, you know, they're kind of going around already. A big old book of magic.
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey.
Watch me
Study
ignore it.
carefully.
I will have nothing to do with your book.
Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
I don't need your stupid book, old man.
There!
Give me the map to your house, though. I don't know if I can ignore the book. I think I might have to read it, actually. I don't remember. I'm gonna guess probably. None. Ha ha ha. No, let's take a look for you guys' sake, I guess. In the beginning, journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by darkness. Friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. That's neat. Philosophical. Interlude, a long dream, a sad farewell, hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. Is this just summarizing the games so far? The future story. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Alright, Yensid, explain any of that, because that didn't tell me
Wait
nothing.
a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart.
So it's time to go and
Heartless
clean
are
every
pure,
heart.
But while darkness exists in a single heart,
Get some pine sol for
it
that
will be
baby.
difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
You're an enemy, Donald. I always knew it. What?
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then.
Yeah, what's
At
that
times,
thing?
if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own.
So there you have it,
An
guys.
empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away.
Turns
A
out all the
spirit that
nobodies were
goes
people
on
as well.
Even as its body fades from existence. For you see, nobodies do not truly exist at all. Nobodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
That's really sad, though.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then.
I can't believe I never
being you
noticed
see
the
before
full
you
face
is
underneath the
known
hood.
as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers.
All
Be
true.
vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm.
Oh.
Still,
Why?
they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But
He's really good at this projection magic stuff.
the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
So there's a hashtag
Organization
confirmed
13.
Roxas was a nobody. And, as you can guess how that happened, there's a
While
point where Sora
Heartless
turned
act
into
on
a Heartless.
instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know.
And if I remember correctly, the reason why they refer to
king
Naminé as
sensed
a witch
the
is
danger
because she's a
and journeyed
nobody,
forth to
where
fight it.
Kyrie didn't have a
He
Heartless.
found the
So
Dark
she's a
Realm's
unique
Keyblade, and
nobody
with
in
it
that way.
closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
That's a good question.
We'll know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes.
Yeah.
Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
You're way too excited
Or,
about my
Sora,
fashion
you
change.
sure are growing fast.
I guess.
No, I could call it, but honestly, I just want to finish the tower and move on to the rest of the game. I think that's like I'd promised, this episode might go a little bit long, because I want to do this.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Did he just say 6 because Kyrie, or because Roxas? Strength. Magic. Old powers. All abilities. And ultimate power. Who knows what all that could mean? Overcome by the power of darkness. That's not a good thing. Yeah, we're gonna change clothes.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
And only one of them
if
needs
you're
new
looking
clothes.
For clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
For some reason, the only one of them's name that I can ever remember is Merryweather.
Oh, that will never do.
I like that they're just changing the
now,
colors of the
now,
clothes I
dears.
already had. Like, you guys, the point was I
don't you
needed
like
clothes that
this
fit me
better?
better. And you're just playing with the colors of my outfit.
Hold on.
Are
Guys,
you certain?
come on.
Blue.
Please? I need new clothes, not new colors. Oh, crow. That can't mean anything.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
And rather than
All
get
right.
upset,
Together now, dears.
they actually
And no
agreed
more
to do this
squabbling.
together.
Oh, my.
Well,
it's
it kind of looks like
lovely.
red won a little bit more than blue and
Yes,
green,
He does look very dashing.
but he does look nice. Clothes
Now
fit
those
this
aren't
outfit, I mean, this look
ordinary
much better, and
They have very special powers.
sure do.
Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
I also love that this now canonically, Sora can change his clothes and get a new Keyblade. How cool is that, you guys? Kingdom Hearts 2 Keyblades. This is the best.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Don't get upset. Your clothes change and they keep looking cooler.
But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's
so
something
good.
else for you from Master Yen Sid.
Oh, really? Oh, boy. Star Seeker! Increases the maximum combo by 1 when in midair. Also Valor form. So, Goofy disappears, but I get to transform. And it's awesome. And also, if you level it up, you get high jump. And naturally, I'm going to be leveling it up between episodes. Not right away. I gotta go somewhere in order to get it. Look at all the cool new skills. There's just so many of them. And yeah, so growth is the one that the higher your Valor level, high jump will do more. I think they might potentially add other actions and support. I don't remember if that changes. But you definitely get higher levels of growth level. And then whatever level, like if high jump goes up to 2, 1 unlocks for basic Sora. So at any form I'm in, I can use high jump level 1, which is pretty sweet. I think it might, if I get other forms, I mean when I get other forms, it might be a different story. I don't remember entirely. I don't understand. You'd think that because I just unlocked Valor form, which is this one, that they would open it up and be like, look, it's your Valor form. But they don't do that, and that's kind of upsetting. So yeah, we got Kingdom Key and dual wielding. We've got the Star Seeker. It's the same strength and magic. I just like it more because it's a different pattern than the Kingdom Key. Not that I dislike the Kingdom Key. I mean, I like it. It's just, you know, look at that. It's got a weird bend to it, and it fits this whole area, and Air Combo Plus is nice. Not really great for the skills that I've got right now, but it's nice. I guess we must have to go back to Yen Sid then. Huh? It's something we added to Final Mix 2. You can tell because it's not, like, you know, voiced. It's just this extra thing. We don't know anything about that. If it's in your pocket, must have to do with the adventure. Yeah, so they added in a puzzle system to this game, which I'm not upset about. I think it's fun. You can collect these, and then if you have enough pieces, you can try to solve the puzzles. I guess it's not under pieces, it's puzzle pieces. There we go. Puzzle mode. You're just teaching me how to... That actually probably goes right there, I'm guessing. And so yeah, once you have all 12 pieces, you set them into the right spot. Some of the puzzles will end up making me have to, like, turn the pieces and things, but you get items for completing the puzzles, so it's worth doing. That's just a fun little extra thing, though. There's nothing about it that you have to do. Come here! Come here! I brought your gummy ship. Also, it can pilot itself now.
It's the gummy ship.
It's a gummy ship. I don't know that I'd say it's the gummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Third game in, and we're
Now,
finally
now,
new
just
change
a
of
moment.
clothes.
Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states.
You're
But that
really
means
excited
the
about this.
pathways between them have disappeared.
How
Aw.
do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel.
Oh, that's cool.
These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates.
Special
How
gates.
these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Cool.
Got it.
But be warned. As you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths. Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
That's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you.
That's fair.
Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
You got
Okay,
it, Master
let's get
Yen
going.
Sid.
Master Yensid.
We sure do appreciate the help.
Big ol' creepy Yen Sid smile.
My goodness, what's that?
It just keeps going. Why would you bring the cloak in here?
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Is that like the secret of her power? Like, she dies and the memories go away, but if you remember her again, she can come back? That's a terrifying ability to resurrect yourself.
Whatever
scary,
shall we
scary.
do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yensid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Uh-oh. She's a big, scary fairy. Oh, you said her name. You weren't supposed to say it. She's very happy to be back. Gonna have to put her back down again, I guess. That's the only thing we can do.
Howdy, Sora. How you doing? It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale.
Alright.
Flying.
It will be happy flying.
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a
I like how
little
much
no.
different it is now that we're inside the gummy ship, and there seems to be a lot more space than there should be. I like this though. So yeah, now to explore, you actually get to fly around instead of just picking a world. It's pretty neat. Yeah, let's land in Hollow Bastion. We've been to Hollow Bastion. This doesn't look like Hollow Bastion. Mostly I'm just landing here because I'd like to... After I call this episode, I kind of want to check the item shops to see if there's anything more I can pick up. I doubt it, but, you know, I gotta check just to be sure.
Maybe they really did finish her off.
Maybe kind of a little bit.
Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing.
I mean, this castle isn't exactly what I left behind either.
Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
The crow. He knows what this means. It's time to get to work. See, there's all kinds of new shops here. There's like actual people here and things. And we're rebuilding.
It's Hollow Bastion.
gosh, looks kind of different now.
Sure, now we can remember the name Hollow Bastion. Uh-oh. We got Heartless.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
That's what I just said, Goofy. You can't try to get in on my commentary, man. That's what I'm here for. Hollow Bastion. Ooh, another puzzle piece. And it's mine. Alright, so there may not be... Well, yeah, I want to get to a save space, because I'm going to want to call it from that point. So I guess all I can really do is ask around, make sure that I'm not missing out on anything, and then continue the story. This episode's definitely going longer than it should have. That's my fault. Yes, so Moogles. So every time you go to, say, synthesize, you hand over the materials you're carrying. So you no longer sell materials, which is totally fine. Completing specific goals that they don't tell you about gets you extra stuff. Recipes you have to collect in order to learn. And I think I either need to collect enough stuff or get some recipes and make them. Something happens where I'm able to make things without recipes, and that's like the first thing I need to unlock if I want to start actually making things. And then good old Scrooge McDuck. That's not a good looking ice cream. A business typhoon. Why, if it isn't Donald and Goofy. Hello, lads. Hi, y'all look hale and hearty. Yes, so do you, Uncle Scrooge. Ah, if only I were. I kinda seem to recreate my favorite old-time ice cream. I'd make millions if I just got it right. Terrible. It's been a long time since I've actually heard Scrooge McDuck talk. I really hope that I was close there. I could have been totally off, though, and have no idea. Boy, when I said long episode, this one just keeps going. I could have made a second episode out of this. That's okay, though.
What's going on?
Yeah, this is
That's
weird.
the defense mechanism.
Who said that? The Great Ninja Yuffie!
Yuffie!
She changed her outfit.
Look out!
Turns out town's defense system doesn't protect against dusks, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. They're programmed to fight Heartless. Why would they fight nobodies? I understand. I just don't care for it. Well, alright. So yeah, now we got a new guy. He's Samurai. Actually, the Samurai might be Roxas's. Now that I think about it. I think I've heard that
Hey,
too.
you guys! I see you're still in top form.
Absolutely.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Now
Well,
we're
what did you
roughly the same
expect?
size.
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the King and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
Yeah, to Merlin's place. Yay, a map. Oh boy, more Heartless to fight. So what I'm really hoping for, I mean, I might as well be honest with you guys here. My plan is there's a save space inside of Merlin's house, so if things go well, I'm gonna go inside, call it, save, and then we're gonna do some grinding for the Valor form. even though there's better places for it, I just want to grind it right now because why not max it out?
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration
Has
Committee.
level maximums that increase the
missed
further
you.
you play. Hey guys!
If you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Because they don't know that
So
they
where have
don't
you guys been
remember
all this time?
everyone forgot
We
them or
were
that they
sleeping.
forgot each other. And
Where?
Whole
Cold
thing.
storage?
yeah, actually. Kind of.
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
Yeah.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the king. Have you seen him?
I don't think they've ever seen
Right.
them.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
What?
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies and Heartless?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Actually, that's what's happening.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase.
Friendship.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
That can be done.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Thank you? You know, I got taller, but Leon seems like he grew a bit
Follow
too.
me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Almost like they don't want Sora to ever feel like he's an equal to Leon, which I guess makes sense because he's
Oh, I thought
the
it
older
was you.
guy, but come
Right
on.
on time.
It's Merlin!
But we're roughly the same height as Merlin.
Sora and the
Old
gang
people
said they're
tend to
gonna
get
help out.
shorter, so I don't know.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Oh, here, let me teach you some magic since you seem to have forgotten.
Did you give them the cards, dear?
No,
Oh.
no more cards. We're done with cards. Cards are the devil.
Here, they're presents for you.
Oh. Oh, it's
Leon
like
thought
a
you might like to
business
have them.
card. Or a credit card.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
That was
I like how
some
honorary is in
Kinda
big
cool,
letters.
huh?
Hey, thanks, Leah.
Huh?
Oh no, we're supposed to be at the Bailey.
Just a moment, Sora. What about your magic? Huh? Oh, that's right. I don't remember any of it. Maybe you forgot it while you were asleep. Now, what am I to do with you? I suppose I'll have to lend you a few spells, but be careful with them. Thanks, Merlin. Yeah, did a Bailey and fast. Membership card. Blizzard. Here's some spells. It's one spells. Alright. That'll do it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I mean, we did it. We left Twilight Town after 5.5 hours. 2,220 money later. That's pretty cool. That's not going to be the same number when you see me next time. If I'm able to grind for Valor. Like, I'll admit, I don't know that I can grind for Valor right here. I'm pretty sure that I can. Yeah, I can head back to the world map. I'll tell you all about the strategy if you don't know it as soon as we meet next time. And until then, take care, everybody.